Hi, my name is Michael Kirby, and welcome to my series on game design, Toolbox Guide. In these short, quick videos, we will cover topic areas to add and expand our game design toolbox. In this video, we will be discussing paper prototyping. Last time we looked at the importance of prototyping, and this time we will expand on that topic with a type of prototyping usually used before developing ideas in game engines. Paper prototyping is a design process method used to help developers create games that meet players' expectations or needs. Paper prototyping is not just a game industry tool. It is also used for software development, UI and UX design, as well as architecture and product design. With this type of prototyping, you are stripping a particular part of a game back to a really rough and basic form. You're not prototyping the whole game here, just a certain part of it. But why do we use paper prototyping? We use it because it's cheap to do and easy to change ideas that you haven't wasted a lot of time on, as well as gives you a perfect opportunity and chance to experiment with ideas without costing you lots of time and resources. So, what do we need to get started? Here's a helpful list of a few items you could use: big sheets of paper, index cards, dice, post-it notes, glue, notepads, small toys, and art supplies, generally pencils, tape and markers. These are just a few of the things that you could use to help you develop a paper prototype. Don't forget to keep it rough and hand-drawn with sketchy artwork, as the most important thing to do is to design your ideas clearly and test them out on people and see how they react to them. Depending on what type of idea you have, you could set up a simple journey structure to get from point A to point B, or even recreate a paper mobile device. Generally, there are 5 steps to keep in mind with paper prototyping. That being, set objective, choose experiment, prototype 1, pivot, and prototype 2. In the first step, set objective, you want to create a value proportion of the game. Here, you explain your concept, the number of players needed, materials being used, game's world, the rules, and the winning conditions. Essentially, this is a kind of wireframe that shows how players play your game. After that, you can move on to step 2, which is choose experiment. In this step, you design the layout and the way your idea is played. If you have cards, decide how they should be used and what effect they will have on the gameplay of your concept. Depending what you do here, you might have to go back and rewrite parts of your set objective. Step 3 is the first prototype, where you let people play your game concept and take notes on how the players react and on the feedback that is given. After that, in the pivot stage, ask yourself 3 questions. What would I change? What would I keep? And should I change or refine my current prototype? At this stage, don't be afraid to make changes. The final step is the second prototype. This is where you test the new changes and refine design, and see if players are excited and ask for more. If you receive positive feedback, then you can move on to iterate other aspects of your game idea. But if people still have feedback or issues, then go back to the pivot stage to make changes or refinements. Only when people are excited about your game is it okay to move on. Overall, paper prototyping is a great way to quickly and meaningfully design ideas without any large cost of resources or time. And just remember, it's okay to fail fast and to make changes. This is all part of the process of paper prototyping. If you're interested in what I do, then click on these videos to check out some of my gaming content, as well as watch the mini-series from the first episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found this video to be very insightful. And if you want to keep up to date with more of my videos, then subscribe and hit the bell icon for more notifications. Have a nice day.